Where are we going?
It's not the theme park. You don't have enough money.
Good afternoon.
Come.
I got company.
Are you making a YouTube channel?
You got something to say to the audience?
Neither kids, but you have to know it.
Did you have fun at the trampoline park?
Okay, yeah. Are you making actually a YouTube channel?
Who is the best uncle ever?
No.
No one.
Why did 90 minutes?
No, actually that was like 2 hours. They gave you extra time.
Making a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yes? They can see.
You like to be the cameraman or me?
You. You want to be the cameraman this time? Last time you said I want to be the cameraman. Clip one. Welcome back to your channel, guys. Ow! Clip one. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Remember you were laughing when you said, welcome back to the channel, guys, on that couch video?
Yeah. Should we do more couch videos?
I want to, I'm happy we make a video on my playing Roblox, but I'm showing people how to finish obbies.
You're showing how to finish Arby's?
You know, I'm like obstacles.
Oh. That's what they call them though? Arby's? Good evening. We are running out of sunlight. This has been a late day for me. As you can see, I did go to the concert, which was amazing. It was really great. It was 3 Days Grace in Breaking Benjamin. And I would have to say that 3 Days Grace definitely has more of a stage presence versus Breaking Benjamin. I didn't stay for all of Breaking Benjamin because they were the last to come on. 3 Days Grace has a lot of music. They made a lot of albums, and I was kind of wondering why they weren't the main act. So I did go alone, but I also made a friend. So I didn't buy the ticket until a couple hours before the event started. And when I got there, I was ushered to my seat, but there was somebody sitting in my seat. And so it was the last seat in the row. Well, actually, it was seat number 1 in that row. It didn't look like he was with anyone else, so I asked him, "Are you by yourself too?" And he said, "Yes." And so I shook his hand, and I says, "Oh, well, cool, I'm here by myself too." He knows because I was the one that bought the ticket. So I was like, well, that's cool. I'm not the only one that's alone. He said that he was supposed to bring somebody else and it didn't work out, and it's a Monday. People have to work the next day. It's his school night. So I get it. I had the same issue. I kept asking people if they wanted to go and no one wanted to. So it's okay, but we had fun. Every time there was an intermission, me and him chatted. We got to know each other more, and he's actually an author. He's got some books on Amazon. I was like, you know what? I still have a drive home. It's late for me. It's past my bedtime, and traffic coming out is gonna be crazy. So I always like to leave a little bit early, unless it's a band that I just absolutely love. I'll stay until the very end, but this one I was okay leaving a little early. But all in all, I had a great time. I'm really glad I went. I was debating on whether I was going to go or not. But I said, why not? I never really get to do much for myself, so might as well. And I don't know if going to concerts is going to be a habit of mine, but I'm like, well, I can go by myself. I have a very wide range of music genre that I like. One day I could be at a rap concert, a hip-hop concert, a R&B, country, Mexican, rock. It's all over the place. You should see my Spotify playlists. They're all over the map. So that ended up being a long night. got in bed around 11:30. Did wake up late. Ended up waking up a little late around 7:30. Got to spend time with my nephews, took them to the trampoline park, took them to breakfast. Now I'm on my way to go meet up with a friend for dinner. As I was leaving, I was watching the baseball game, and Detroit was losing. They're tied series, best out of 5, so pray they have a comeback in the later innings, and then they can win another one, so we can move on. But I did manage to upload a video, got some work done. My morning routine was a little off this morning, and I do realize that waking up later, it throws my day off. I don't feel as productive. And then I remember always feeling like fog brain. And I noticed since I had been waking up earlier, I don't have that. I definitely have more clarity. That's why I'm like harping on journaling, because that's helped me so much. What I've realized that's helped me get through difficult times is identifying the emotion that I'm going through. A lot of times we get upset and we're in the moment and we don't slow down and think about what emotion are we really feeling, because a lot of it just feels like just pure anger, but it's like, where is it stemming from? And I feel a lot of times anger stems from fear, right? It comes from anger, it comes from wanting to control a situation, but it's like, why do we want to control a situation? Because we are fear of experiencing something that we've felt in the past. Where do really a lot of those stem from is feeling things that we felt as children, previous relationships, previous work situations, anything. So that's why I'm so big on journaling. If you can journal, you know, the emotions you felt the previous day, or if you're journaling at night, what was it like during the day? What am I feeling? Because then you can pinpoint where or what triggers you and why does it trigger you? Who's involved? What was the situation like? And what are you feeling? Because usually it's just not one emotion. It's anger / sad / frustrated / nervous / all these different emotions. And that's why you should take time to process and not make decisions from emotions, but out of facts. That's what I realized that I was doing a lot before, like my spiritual awakening, that I was making decisions based on just how I was feeling. And some I look back and it's not that I regret any part of my life, really. It's just that I could have handled it with more grace, with more patience, with more love. And also what I've realized about my life now, of why I am so grateful, is because if I look back in my journal entries, and I have them all dated, right? I can look back and be like, wow, the life that I have now, I was trying to manifest that months ago. Or I was trying to manifest this a year ago. There was a journal entry in 2023. It was something about working from home, working from a computer, having the laptop lifestyle where I can work from anywhere. I can be at home, I can work at a coffee shop. Anywhere where there's a Wi-Fi, I'm gonna work from there. And being in a lifestyle where I'm not asking permission to take time off of work, or I'm asking permission to really do anything in my life, just be free. And now I have that life. So I'm so grateful for where life has brought me, because if you look back and if you've achieved a life that you wanted, be grateful. Because there was a time where I wanted this life and now I'm here. So guys, we're kind of losing daylight. I'm almost here with my friends. I hope the things that I say can help somebody. And thank you for showing up. Remember, you're awesome, and I will see you tomorrow.